You have to value yourself first. You have to say, I'm worth investing in.
I heard this voice, and this guy was just passionately talking with so much certainty. I was like, what is this guy on?
You need to be around people that make you uncomfortable, because that's what's going to cause you to grow.
You're one of my best friends.
You're my best friend too.
When I say I'm gonna do something, it's already done. I'm coming for overall men's physique champion at Summer Shredding in October 2023. This is redemption.
Got a lot of sleep last night, got like 8 hours, and feel ready to slay today. I also feel like I'm going through this metamorphosis right now. I'm just going through this evolution. And there's also I'm so fucking close to my fitness competition right now that I just need to put my fucking head down and just finish. Just need to finish. But I've got one more day of this and one more day of an event, and I'm really excited. Garrett's fucking dope. Eli's fucking dope. They're both really good people, and I'm gonna get to learn today, and then we're gonna do a Q&A panel at the end. It's gonna be fucking great.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's gonna be fucking great. Bring your fucking hands in. Why y'all so distant from me? What the fuck? You two videographers, all right? Guys, it's day 3, all right? We've already impacted over 450 people's lives up to date, up to this point. And now we get to watch Garrett, Gunderson, and Eli Wilde.
Yes.
Focus. Now we get to watch Garrett and Eli absolutely dominate, and then we're gonna do a Q&A. So let's fucking crush it today. Everybody show up with energy, passion, intensity, enthusiasm. PT Dom on 3. 1, 2, 3. PT Dom! Ow!
What can I give these people that's going to be helpful for them? What did I wish that I had, especially the people that are not in here or the people that are struggling with content or just being authentic? What do I wish that I had back then when I was trying to take my business online? And the thing that I wish that I had was permission. Just permission to be authentic and permission to be myself. Show up authentically, and that is how you're going to have the best chance to not only be happy in life and accept yourself, you're gonna have the best chance to actually be able to help other people when you are yourself. You're gonna have the best chance to make the most money when you're yourself. You're gonna have the best chance just at anything in life when you can learn to just show up as yourself and be authentic to yourself. So, permission for you all, if you're struggling, just show up as you. Garrett, our next speaker, who has, I gotta check my notes because I didn't study up on him. So I was gonna introduce him as a guy that has a pretty all right book, as rated by Nick here. Personal rating is probably a pretty good book. Former CrossFitter, Money Jesus, he's great with money. And he just wrote a book, Money Unmasked, that drops soon, and I believe that it will have a ton of value for you. There's also a kid's book version of it for those of you like me and Nick who would prefer that. So Garrett's gonna come blow your minds. He's just an average guy doing average things, and if he can do it, you can do it too.
You guys call me Money Jesus. I pulled my hair back, which I looked fucking not really like Jesus today, but that's all right. Here's the thing. I look how I want to look in the world of finance, where everybody else is dry and they're drab and they wear suits and they play pretend all day long. They act like they don't make mistakes, that you could just trust them with your money and that one day, someday you'll finally live the life that you love. And that's not true. The bottom line is when it comes to money, it's merely a reflection of how we see ourselves. And until we get clear about who we are and what we're worth, money is always going to be a level of disappointment. But unfortunately, society fucks everybody up around money. Because they say that you should want more, but at the same time, you should feel bad for having so much. Today, I want to help you understand what is money, who are you, and how can you be so aligned that money becomes a byproduct of you being a value creation machine and create a life that you don't want to retire from and build the life that you love. The last 2 days, and even today, you have an opportunity to do something most people don't ever do. Take a leap and invest in yourself. Not in a half-hearted way. When you think about how some people work out, yeah, they spend time in the gym, but they aren't doing shit. And there's a lot of things around wealth and health that are so much the same. misinformation. What would it take for you to believe enough in yourself to invest in yourself rather than just give it to some Wall Street manager? Who the hell is trusting Wall Street? Like, tell me about the inspiring Wall Street movie. Is it Wall Street, the movie that's about legalized white-collar crime? How about Wolf of Wall Street? That's white-collar crime, but with just more drugs. And naked Margot Robbie. That's where we're supposed to put our faith in our life? In Wall Street? Why? Instead of yourself? Well, some people, I was talking earlier, say, well, but what if I fail? What if I make a mistake? Well, let me assure you this. You will fucking make mistakes. That is part of the process. Mistakes are part of the tuition. They're part of how we learn and make adjustments. But the most expensive tuition, some people think, is making a mistake, but the most expensive tuition is never investing in who you are. Sometimes we need mentorship, coaching, accountability, and systems and process to tap in who we are. But that might mean a higher cost or a higher price, but a lower cost. Because what happens when you gain your health and your wealth? I pay a lot for my financial team, but it's a low cost because I save more tax, because I have more peace of mind, because I have more confidence and clarity moving forward, and then I can be the best version of who I am and be more expressive and do the shit that matters along the way. When you put value first, when money is no longer the primary reason or excuse why you would do or not do something, you win. You're free. But you have to value yourself first. You have to say, I'm worth investing in. I'm worth putting money into my life. Problem is, most people define themselves by their worst moments. They define themselves by the times that they did something terrible or wrong or, whatever it is. Like, look, man, I'm in the world of finance. I wrote the book Killing Sacred Cows, hit New York Times, hit the Inc. 500. And the next year, I got my ass kicked by being over-leveraged in real estate. I put my family in turmoil and frustration, and I've got gray hair. I mean, sure, it's sexy as fuck now, but at the time, it sucked, and I gained weight, and I was super down on myself, but I was like, I'm just gonna be resilient and go to work. I'm not gonna declare bankruptcy. I'm gonna figure a way out of this. And what I had to do is start asking other people for support. I had to get the right mentors in my life to ask me the questions that I couldn't ask myself when I was stuck in scarcity. I had to add more value to people's lives, not just tell them my victim story. Stop telling your victim story. Stop saying why you're stuck or not where you want to be, and instead start inspiring people by doing the things when things are tough and difficult. And here's the deal. Find those people. Find those people in this world, because this is the shit Brian does. He finds people because he's been there where they're down and out, and he gives them a lifeline when no one else will. I'm sure you've heard it. You've probably even said it. It takes money to make money. It doesn't take money to make money. It takes relationships and ideas, value and exchange. It takes being more resourceful. Like, if we think it takes money to make money, it's a defeating belief that most people think they don't have money. My great aunt had $500,000 in her bank account, not this shit Canadian money, not loonies and toonies, like real money. Like real money, sorry. I'm making the people here live laugh. So, Looney and Tooney, who the fuck named your money? Looney and Tooney? Jesus Christ, what Foghorn Leghorn Looney Tunes bullshit was that? Anyway. But my aunt had $500,000 and applied for welfare because poverty is a state of mind. It's a state of being. It's a consciousness. And so, if you want to get beyond that, I don't care how much money you have, it's about changing the flow of money to yourself and expanding yourself as a greatest asset, not a stock, bond, or piece of real estate, but you. Your ability to provide value, your ability to solve problems, your ability to serve others, your ability to communicate better, your ability to market, your ability to go out and enjoy life along the way so that when you show up, there's a different level of energy and interest and engagement. I look at when I'm traveling as an investment in my quality of life, and the higher quality of life, the more I get to be around other people that inspire me because I can add to their quality of life. If I'm scared and I'm stuck and I'm complaining, who wants to hang out with that? Other people that are scared, stuck, and complaining. If I'm blaming, I'm not looking at what I could do, and I get stuck in victimhood, and that's the problem. Victimhood means that you're not able to tell the truth about where your hand of responsibility was in your life today, and that you think that if you just would have met someone different or someone didn't wrong you, that everything would have been fine. You know what? The reality was that was the part that was there to strengthen you. Tension brings our awareness.
I wanna come on stage because I watched this guy speak at a Dan Martell event. It was.
God, you smell nice, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I sprayed backstage actually,
Yeah.
and I drank a coffee. That might be it too.
It's both. It's just a nice aroma.
You're welcome. I watched him speak, and I was like, "You're literally the best speaker I've ever seen ever in person." And if you guys feel that, if you got some value, drop some fucking fire in the chat, please. And if you're in person, fucking make some noise. Let's go. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
Give me a hug. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool.
Well,
It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. So we just got off stage. This is Mr. Garrett Gunderson. You guys just got to watch him. So, Garrett, give us a little bit of an update. How did it feel presenting in front of the PT Domination audience?
Dude, the thing was scrolling the whole time, and then we could have probably answered questions for how much longer.
Yeah.
And they were like, that one girl just had tons of courage. The question she asked, I guarantee everybody watching has felt that way before, and she probably just unlocked shit that people have been holding on to for decades.
I came out here and I saw they were crying. She was crying.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It
cool.
was cool. The questions were great, which shows the community, the engagement. I mean, there's a ton of people on. I recommended your guys' program because the people I've talked to that have done it has been huge with the result. Plus, you and I were in a high-level mastermind where we met, and you're teaching people that are like killing it, and they're like, oh shit. So like my message today was wealth is through conversation, and most people's conversation is victimhood and a lack of responsibility. And so if you could affiliate with people that will speak a new language with you of prosperity, you will be prosperous, but you have to take that leap and invest in yourself, and people are afraid to do it. They would rather put money in a 401k or a RRSP for you Canadian fuckers, and hope for the best in companies they don't trust than put it in themselves. And that's why they're stuck, is working harder and doing bad ideas isn't gonna get you further. You've gotta finally take that leap.
What a fucking guy. What a guy. What a stand-up guy. What's your YouTube?
Garrett Gunderson TV, so youtube.com/Garrett Gunderson TV, or Garrett.live, 2 R's, 2 T's, in an internet browser will take you there as well.
Boom.
So subscribe to that shit.
Subscribe to that shit.
If you guys don't learn something today from this guy, then I don't know what to tell you. You're in the wrong room. So without further ado, we're going to bring out Eli. We're going to have a Q&A at the end for 15 minutes, so save your Q's for the end. We're going to rip through them. Music! The man of the hour. Welcome to the jungle.
All right. Ooh. Hey. Everybody give it up. Woo! So how many of you are ready to take your life, your business, your communication, your sales to the next level? If that's you, put it in the chat and say, that's me. If you're ready to go, I better hear you guys say, let's go. Let's go, because I'm going to break down the science, the psychology, the mindset, the framework that has allowed me to sell 9 figures in coaching sales. And if you're here, I know you want to sell more. I know a lot of you are in your life right now, in your business, in your income, in your standards, based upon patterns that you picked up in your life. Today's about breaking some of those patterns around how you think, how you act, how you communicate with others and within yourself. If you're ready for this, say, let's go. Let's go. People couldn't even understand what was coming out of my mouth because I couldn't articulate my words. I wasn't clear. I had no certainty. I had the same script and the same words as everybody else, but I couldn't get the words out of my mouth because of what was happening inside of me. Anybody relate to this? So I had the same words and script, but I wasn't getting the results. And my manager, Bob, was sitting there listening in to my call one day, and he said, I don't think you have what it takes to sell. I read every sales book. I stayed late, I got up early, I did everything I could, but what they said was it wasn't working for me. And I knew that I needed to go deeper into what was affecting me, how I was communicating, what I wasn't seeing. I found a body of work called NLP. Anybody heard of NLP? Neuro-linguistic programming. It's basically the science of communication of what happens on the inside. And I got all these insights and I started to get some change. And then somebody said, well, you should check out this guy named Tony Robbins. I was like, who's Tony Robbins? Like, you don't know Tony Robbins? Who's Tony Robbins? They're like, you gotta check this guy out. I got his CDs, I got his books, I got the tapes, and I heard this voice, and this guy was just passionately talking with so much certainty. I was like, what is this guy on? But whatever it was, I said, I want some of that. Would you like me to share with you exactly what he said? He said to influence someone, you must be connected to that person. You must not only understand them intellectually, because you can understand somebody and you can judge them. By the way, you can never influence somebody, including yourself, if they feel judged by you. You must connect to them. Their needs, their wants, their desires, their fears. You have to step into their world without buying into their story.
People are like, fuck in the chat. You just put their Zoom in the background.
Put in the chat, not another day.
Everyone, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck.
For you, for all of you that have committed to sign up for Brian and Cole's program.
If you're ready to take action, I know some of you have taken action on Brian and Cole's offer. I want to make this offer to you right now. I end up going to companies. I've trained Salesforce.com, $9 billion a year company. I've trained solopreneurs like yourself. If you've taken action on any offer here this weekend, I am going to do a 2-hour training for all of you where we come on. It's called a Come At Me Bro session, where any objection, you come at me, bro. I'll show you how to handle it. And 2, a lot of you are blocked. Consciously, you're understanding what I'm saying, but you have this gatekeeper and you have these unconscious fears and blocks and emotions. I'm gonna take you through a process that Tony took me through that got me to be in alignment with the person that I wanted to be. It's gonna be a long session, we're gonna go, but I'm gonna help you out. You're gonna walk, and we're gonna go at least 2 hours. It's gonna be long, and I know there's people in your program right now that have watched a training that I did like 50 times. We're gonna go even deeper here. Watch that, you're gonna get that, but I'm gonna do this live with you for everybody acting today. And so that's what I have for you guys. And it's no financial benefit. Just like Garrett said, it's no financial benefit, but I want to see leaders like you change the world because we are lacking leadership in the world right now. It's going to be people like you who go out into their community, because right now you have people on your Instagram, people in your community that are digging their graves with their teeth. And this world that we're in, pharmaceutical products and people on drugs trying to get out of the uncomfortableness, they're shoving food down their face because they're not uncomfortable with themselves. You need to be that beacon of light, that leader, and take a stand for people, but it starts with taking action and you taking a stand for yourself. Thank you guys so much.
Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That was insane. Wow. Guys, you get value? Hype that shit up, drop some fire, let's go. Let's go.
Wow, I literally cannot even, that was mind-blowing, unreal. Guys, if you got some fucking value from Eli, please drop some fire in the chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's super hype.
Thank you for all the belief in the program. Thank you for all the belief in our
program. Of course, I've been through it.
Yeah.
Got access to it. I've been on your calls.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Nobody runs a community like you.
I appreciate that.
We do sales training for companies. I see everybody's company. I see the results. Nobody shows up like these men.
It's actually funny. Me and Eli met at Taki's event, and he learned what I was doing, and I learned what he was doing, and obviously he's a sales genius, and he needed to learn a little bit more about organic marketing, and so I plugged him into the CLA, showed him exactly what we do inside of the CLA, and a lot of the stuff that Eli is doing on social media, we actually had an 1.5 hour long coaching session. And a lot of the stuff he's doing on social media is because of the stuff that we taught in the program. Yeah. And a lot of the structure that we have inside of the Change Lives Academy is the exact same stuff that Eli does. So it's like, guys, it's so fucking cool to get Eli's perspective on everything that we're doing and just to have your belief in the program. Of course. Like the single greatest salesman I've ever fucking met in my life is really fucking cool. So thank you.
Thanks,
for that.
brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, you need to surround yourself with people that make you fucking uncomfortable. If you're in the $1 Million Mastermind and you're fucking uncomfortable, drop some fire in the chat. Yep. Mariah, Brittany are in the fucking audience. You need to surround yourself with people that make you fucking uncomfortable. I hang out with Cole DeSilva all the time. Motherfucker has like 1.7 million followers on social media, and he might be short, but that guy knows what the fuck he's doing when it comes to social. So when I'm around Cole, I'm uncomfortable as fuck, because every single day he's posting, going viral, talking his shit. So it's like that, to me, is what made me good at social, because it's like I can either keep playing at the same fucking level or I can rise to the occasion. And so my invitation for you is like, you need to get around people that like encourage you to play at a different level. So get around your fucking people, right? Get around your fucking people. Get around people. Mariah and Brittany are sitting in the audience right fucking now. And they're around each other because they're like, they know that if they vibe together, that they're gonna grow together. So you need to be around people that challenge you. And like being in the Change Lives Academy was fucking amazing, and I love it, and I believe in this community so much. But at some point, you need to get into the fucking room with people and like hang out with these people. Like I hang out with Eli because I told him, I'm like, I want to watch you speak because who here got some value from this man today? I think I'm a pretty decent speaker, but goddamn, that is fucking like next level. Like we just witnessed greatness, right? And so you need to be around people that make you uncomfortable because that's what's going to cause you to grow. You can't play the same fucking, like you can't be the biggest fish in the pond. I just want to say thank you guys so fucking much for your time and energy. Hopefully you learned something this weekend that you were able to take and implement inside of your coaching business. We're so fucking grateful that you chose us as your mentors for the weekend. Hope you guys have the best day of your entire life, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
I want to be like, you motherfuckers are going to be so rich that you wear Nautica flip-flops that don't fit you with Puma socks.
Bro, these ones fit me. These ones fit me. These ones fit me. You should see the ones that don't, bro.
Bro,
you should see the ones that don't.
Doesn't, it's like fucking.
You should see the ones that don't, dog. These are the ones that fit. These are the ones that fit. These are the ones that fit, bro. That was great to watch. That was fucking greatness in action. That's what that was. Jesus. So we are doing a Q&A with all the coaches now. Coaches Q&A, and then it's a wrap on the motherfucking day, son. Dude, that was watching greatness in action. That's what that was. That was watching greatness. That was fucking powerful. I love that shit. That was fucking sick. Like, watching somebody like that good speak on stage is just fucking... Huh?
So we sold 6.
I know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That was fucking wild, dude. Fucking Eli, dude. That's fucked. What the fuck? I can't even believe that fucking happened. That was the craziest thing ever.
Proud of you.
What?
Just because you've done all this craziness.
It's fucking wild. Love watching greatness. Greatness is fucking gets me going, dude. Greatness. What you got there? Got a meal. Got a meal. Got a meal because of my wifey. Fuck, that was crazy to watch. Watching Eli Wilde fucking speak just gave me so much passion for fucking doing that. There's just like another level that I'm not even close to playing at, and that shit just got me going. I was like, holy fuck, imagine doing that in front of a room of 5,000 people and converting them. I knew he was good, but like, god damn it, that was like a masterpiece. I definitely want to get into public speaking, but like, public influence is the word I want to use. I want to be able to influence people the way that that man just did. That was fucking powerful to watch. Dude, to be able to watch him present and, you know, make an offer that, and didn't feel like an offer the whole way through, and people were fucking grateful that they watched the whole thing, was like, even at the end, people were like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, he literally just pitched you and you guys are all thanking him. That's fucked. He literally just fucking pitched everyone and they're all like, fucking thank you so fucking much. I know. It was so fucking good. It was like, yeah, it was fucking crazy. It energized me to watch it. I was just like fucking chomping at the bit. Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, it was a phenomenal weekend. I'm very, very, very grateful for how everything turned out, and I'm excited that Carson and I are we're literally going tomorrow. We leave at we're gonna be going to the airport at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Airport food again tomorrow?
Nope, I'm dialed, bro. I'm not fucking around anymore. I am not fucking around anymore. There's no room. Yeah, no room for error at this point. It's like I'm all fucking in.
Sometimes they would be like, I want $40 to take out the garbage. I'm like, well, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna take it out and save $40. That's a stupid number. Other times they'd be like, we'll clean up all the leaves in the yard for $20. I'm like, done. That's the deal of the century. And they learn, oh shit, I gotta learn how to do this instead of being coddled, right? So money persona is number one. How they go about earning money and coming up with ideas, number two, which I paid my son to open for me for my comedy special. It was the most he'd been paid for 5 minutes of his life, realizing spending an hour to get minimum wage was a lot different than going up on stage for 5 minutes to get $300. And he negotiated it with me. And $300 was a bargain because he fucking killed it, and everybody was super excited that a 13-year-old got up and opened with a pedophile joke. You know what I'm saying? So I also think that part of it is like, I take risks on myself, not on my money. My job is to get my kids to ask the question, not bombard them with information. So how do I make it fun? How do I meet them where they're at? And then ultimately, when they ask the questions, even if it's inconvenient, it's time to dive in. It's time to have those questions, right? But you're going to lead by example more than anything. You said that your parents played it safe, so that was the example that they set. I think playing it safe when it comes to like how we invest our money is fine, but not on how we express our life.
Thing that money's evil and people with money are the evil billionaire and then the good orphan poor person that we all end up rooting for. We're being indoctrinated all the time.
Bad guys are always my favorite characters, hands down.
How would you, assign a positive label on like a sales call to a potential client that's going to buy a fitness program?
Where I see that you're really open and it sounds like you're willing to have a deep and honest conversation. You're the exact type of person that I get to help so much. You make my job really, really great. In fact, I'd love to ask you about. So I'm constantly indoctrinating people in identity. And as Sigmund Freud said, the strongest force in the human psyche is to remain consistent with how we see ourselves. And so something that's what we teach, and we teach there's like 3 levels of a sales call. There's surface level, action level. So we're having a surface level conversation, but if I can show you the thing that I want you to do, allows you to have something or do something, that's one level. But if I can begin to tie this into your identity, to be a good father, to be a good leader. A lot of entrepreneurs think that way. The ones that are really successful, I'm glad I don't have to convince you that you need to invest in yourself. You'd be surprised how many people just think everything's for free, and those people are just really gonna struggle. Happy I don't have to convince you of that by you being, so I'm indoctrinating people with everything we do, and I'm getting people eventually into that deeper level conversation where they're associating. So I'm, like even Garrett said, I'm with your employee or whatever, I'm extracting people's values.
Guys, can we please give a round of applause for these motherfuckers who are convinced to stay for
Hype
longer.
it up, hype it up, hype it up, hype it up.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Get that chat lit, glitch it out.
Guys, that brings us to the end of the weekend. And for those of you guys that are in the fucking mastermind, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. The mastermind coaches and the academy coaches that were here the whole fucking time supporting. We appreciate you guys. For everybody that enrolled in the Change Lives Academy, the 10K Mastermind, or the $1 Million Mastermind, we fucking appreciate you. Can we please show some love for the back-end operations team?
Killed it.
Put all this shit together.
Absolutely killed it.
Operations team, thank you very much. Can we show some love for the media team that's been fucking documenting everything, the Unicorns Live, everything
Let's go,
like that.
let's go.
We got Nick, we got Matt, we got Braden, we got Daddy Dan. And guys, show some love for yourselves for showing up. I see a bunch of you guys on Zoom right now. Some of you guys are driving. If you crash, it's not my fucking fault. But I appreciate you guys for showing up for yourselves. But information without implementation is just fucking noise.
Yeah.
Masturbation.
It's just masturbation.
Yes.
That's another thing too.
Masturbation.
So what are you gonna do with this information? That's what I wanna fucking know. What are you gonna do? All of you guys are in a community right now. It's either the 10K Mastermind, the $1 Million Mastermind, or the CLA. So what are you gonna fucking do? I wanna see a post from you, Angel Serrata, Ben Pruitt, Samantha Mills, Braylon Cook, Kenny, I fucking see you, Doug, Jules. I wanna see a post from you. Tell me what you're gonna fucking do this weekend. Information without implementation is just fucking noise. So what are you gonna do? Anything you wanna say, Cole?
Yeah, I just want to see actual work done. All right, there was a couple of you guys that asked questions, all right, to the beautiful Q&A panel that I've literally seen you guys ask for the last 2 fucking years.
Who was it? Let's call him out.
Multiple times.
Jer. I'm looking at you,
stuck
motherfucker.
in the same fucking place. I literally remember having conversations with you guys one-on-one in this same fucking building a year and a half ago, sitting down with you face to face, having a convo, and you're in the same place. I said it during my speech the other day, and you guys both touched on it. It's not a lack of information that's holding you back. It's a lack of action. Just do it. Like, I understand that you want to be motivated and you want to learn more and you want to have inspiration. You want to hear from all these amazing people, but just go do the work because your life will be way better once you achieve the result.
I'm gonna sell by chat now because you fuckers.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's gonna sell by chat.
Fuck yes.
He's gonna fucking sell by chat. He doesn't even know what he's gonna sell yet.
It's gonna be a lot of fucking money worth to sell by chat. 100%.
Books.
A lot of fucking books. That's what he's gonna sell by chat. Guys, fucking do something. Thank you guys so much for showing up.
Let's go.
In the community. See you guys soon. Let's fucking go.
Peace. That's it. Go have fun.
Absolute fire. Cole, Brian killed it. The community, this show, this is awesome. I learned a lot just watching these guys, being in this environment. Let's go. Follow these dudes. Let's go.
Greatest salesman in the world right there. Straight up. Great success. Very nice. You're the photographer, Matt. You gotta tell us what to do, dog.
Yeah, you're just silent. We don't even know when you're
Did you take a fucking photo? Perfect. I love it. It's a wrap. That's it. Thank you so much.
For having us.
That was amazing. Thanks for coming.
I loved your speech.
Thank you so much for coming. You crushed
Yeah.
it. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks for having us.
So cool to see you fucking step into your power. Go from little B to boss B. Thanks, honey.
Of course.
Thanks, honey. Appreciate you.
How are you feeling?
Feel great. Feel great. Great success. Dude, thank you so much for all of your fucking energy. I really appreciate it. You really crushed it.
Fucking fun.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Yeah, you crushed it.
I love fucking teasing people.
I love that you were fucking roasting people. It was my favorite. Great job.
Always for you.
Great job, great success.
I love you.
Love you too. Next PTM event, maybe you speak sometime, okay?
Okay, invite me. I'll come. I'll come and serve and slay for you.
Yeah, love you so much.
I love you too. You're one of my best friends.
You're one of my best friends too.
Okay, I'll let you go now. All right. Whew, look at that. Look on the screen. It's been a process, you guys. It's been a process, but we did it. You know, we did it. We fucking did it, and you can come in, Haley, if you want. We did it, and we're at the end of this fucking weekend, and now I get to go home. Ooh, I just burped. I get to go home and pack, and we're going to Houston tomorrow, which I'm fucking excited about. I just want to get somewhere, park it, get my ass there, and just like relax and just grind. So I'm excited for tomorrow because tomorrow we go to Alpha Land, and it's going to be fucking lit. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got some value from this episode. Like, if there's one thing I'm going to say about this, is like not every fucking day is gonna be awesome. But you just need to keep showing up. And sometimes showing up is fucking hard and it's challenging. And it takes literally everything inside of you just to get yourself out of bed, but you just have to keep showing up.
Woo! Preach.
Peace.